Well, it's over. My little mini trip to Costa Rica.
That was shorter than I expected.
But I have to say it was really, really special. And I think my goal for those extra days that I spent down in Manuel Antonio really did what I had hoped for. And that was to help me just kind of find that still point, that quiet place in my heart. And I've called this my sailor summer. And finding those moments to pause and just be with the Lord and rest. Did a lot of resting, did a lot of just soaking in the beauty and the creativity of God. You know, it almost felt like a little left gift from the Lord too, of just being able to kind of let go of the stress of getting here in some ways.
And it certainly was stressful. In fact, my vacation with Jesus almost didn't happen. Severe storms in Dallas grounded all the flights on the morning I left, and the flights continued in chaos for the next several days. I share that story in this video and tips for what to do when everything goes wrong while traveling. But gratefully, God miraculously made a way for me to get to Costa Rica on Thursday.
I almost forgot what it's like to actually get on a plane and fly somewhere rather than get on a plane and then return to the gate because of a delay or a cancellation. Feels really good.
So I was able to be at the speaking event that night, celebrating the release of my book, Embracing Trust in Spanish. It was a wonderful night, a night I'll never forget. But the following morning was when my vacation with Jesus officially began.
So it is Friday morning, and I picked up my rental car at Alamos. Super nice people. I'm a little nervous about driving in Costa Rica, but it's a pretty straight shot. I'm staying on the main highway, so I think it'll be okay. I think I'm ready for the drive. So here we go.
Though it's considered fairly safe to drive in Costa Rica, I had heard plenty of horror stories about the importance of getting the right insurance and all of the things that can happen if you get in an accident. Driving through town was nerve-wracking, but once I got out on the highway, it really wasn't as bad as I feared. But that's because of one big reason. It's impossible to go fast in Costa Rica. With the top speed limit 80 kilometers per hour, which is about 50 miles per hour, and with most of the roads marked periodically with speeds much less than that, you've got to be patient when you're driving in Costa Rica, which is why I'm really glad that I had nothing on the schedule for that night. Though to be honest, it was hard to leave the adrenaline that I'd been living under for the past few days. I tried to breathe deep and just absorb the beauty that I was passing through. It was really great training in this call to slow down, to enjoy the journey rather than getting so wrapped up in arriving at my destination.
Hola! Hola.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Welcome
Beautiful
to Costa
night.
Rica.
Sí.
Perfect.
Gracias.
The best to the beach and the world.
Beautiful.
Manuel Antonio.
Finally here in Manuel Antonio, the beautiful Pacific Ocean. It's actually been a beautiful day. I've been blessed, really blessed. Look at that sunset going down, wow. Woo.
It's crazy how hard it can be to let yourself actually calm down, to let go of the breath that you've been holding, the adrenaline spike you've been living on. I definitely felt that today as I moved into the room and began to just settle my heart into this space that God had created for me. We can get so used to that hustle culture that we're surrounded by that to just stop, to cease striving and be still and know that He is God. There's something, especially in today's society, that makes that difficult. And that's why I found journaling so important for me. It helps me get the chaos in my head out onto paper, to actually dialogue with the Lord, the things I'm feeling, the things that I'm trying to work through. And so I did a lot of journaling over the next few days, and it was important for my soul. But I've come to understand that beauty is also a very important ingredient in restoring my soul. There's something about the beauty God has created that awakens wonder in me. I think it comes from my mama, who could never pass a beautiful flower without commenting on how creative God is. Perhaps that's why it was so special to visit Manuel Antonio National Park.
So we got our first sloth sighting, and that's kind of exciting. So
Seeing the beautiful jungle and the biodiversity of this amazing country really spoke deep to my soul.
this is amazing. Oh, right there. There's one through there. So I just finished my wonderful tour with Luis Roberto, and it was really great. I highly recommend getting a tour guide because honestly, I would not have seen hardly anything. I just don't have a very good eye for it. And he not only found the things, but he had a spotting scope that we got to take pictures from, which was really fun and beautiful. And now I'm walking the Cathedral Point Trail, and it's beautiful. There's beach on either side, and wow, amazing. I'm loving Costa Rica. I have to say though, Costa Rica's not looking too good on me. My hair is crazy. Hi, baby. All right, well, I am heading out of Manuel Antonio, but wow, it's been amazing. Just got attacked by a capuchin, saw a lizard, several deer, another lizard. I don't know what they are, but anyway. Yeah, it's been an amazing day, but it's hot and it's wonderful, no rain. That's great. June 1st, loving it.
After a quick shower and a nap, I went back outside to enjoy the beauty, only to discover some more wildlife.
My goodness, you guys, you gotta see this. He's coming towards us. Hey, I'm supposed to be having my quiet time. You're interrupting me, dude, and yeah, kind of scaring me a little bit. Oh my goodness. He's still staring at me. He's big.
What an incredible couple of days in Manuel Antonio. It's really been a delight. Sweet time with Jesus and plenty of space just to kind of quiet my soul. I specifically did not plan a lot of stuff. Since I was alone, it didn't seem like I needed to do any adventures, and especially since the whole purpose of these 2 days was just to spend time with the Lord. He and I went to the national park, and that was fun, seeing all the amazing animals that he's created, and just walking along the beach and enjoying the beauty. There's just been so many sweet moments. And then last night with beautiful overlook of the sunset and lovely music. And then this morning in the house of God at the church on the beach with Pastor Josh Bowling. It was awesome. And so now a quick lunch, and we are headed back to San Jose, where I will fly out tomorrow morning. And thus ends my Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Costa Rica. It's been really special.